Hello, beautiful people. I know that you guys have been commenting a lot and telling me that please make a video on how to manifest with the time crunch or how to manifest on a deadline. So, I'm here with this video. You can manifest literally anything and anyone on a time crunch. All right? First of all, thank you so much for giving me all these love. Thank you so much for giving me so much love on my video, Manifest Anything for 24 hours. I have a quantum jumping technique on there. So if you haven't watched that video, then watch it ASAP. It is magical. It is life changing, literally. If you're new here, I am Nehal, aka your guardian angel, and I'm here to remove all the blocks between you and your desires. If you want to sign up for my one-on-one coaching, first link down in the description box. If you want exclusive videos where I'm doing manifesting challenges and where I have like long Q&A videos where I'm answering questions about law of assumption, manifestation, how it works, how to make it fast, and mindset changes and all of that, then click on the join button right next to the subscribe button. I have 2 levels over there. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking, should I start doing 30-minute calls or not? Because I have only been doing 1-hour calls. Should I start doing 30-minute calls? I don't know. Yeah, do tell me about it in the comment section and I'll think about it and maybe I'll do it. Who knows? All right, so I also started my new channel. I have posted my vlog on there. You guys have been telling me about filming daily vlogs about my life in Canada. So I have posted about that. It was so much fun filming and wow, I already have some subscribers over there as well. Thank you so much for all the love. So if you want to, know things about my life, like up close and personal, then yeah, please subscribe to that channel or go watch videos over there. And if you like it, subscribe. All right, let's get into this video. How to manifest anything or anyone on a time crunch or on a deadline. I'll take a few examples so that you can understand it even better. All right. So first example, I'm taking off a person and then I'll take off a thing, okay, later. So first is that, why am I craning my neck so much? Okay, so first is that, let's take an example of a person, like a romantic partner or something. Let's say you have, I don't know, something important coming up. Let's say New Year, okay? I know New Year has already passed, but let's take an example of that. And you need a date by New Year. And let's say it's November or something and you need a date by 31st December. So you're like, oh, I need this person to be with me, whether you know them or not, whether they are an unknown person or whether they are someone that you already know, maybe your ex, maybe a crush, maybe someone that you have hot and cold going on with, situationship, something like that. Could be anyone. But you want this person by this month, okay? So you can say, oh, on 31st, I have a date. I'm going out with him on 31st, okay? I'm just taking example. Like, how would you think if it was already that date, for example, 31st December, and you are already going out on a date with this, your desired person, okay? So if you were going out with him, I'm taking an example, on 31st December, how would you think? What would be your thoughts like? Okay, so we all have different inner language, and I'm not talking about English, Gujarati or Hindi or whatever other language you speak. It's about the words that you use. Okay, so I'll take my example. See, if I have a date with someone, I would be super excited. I'm just that type of person. I'm positive, excited, by nature. So I would be like, oh my god, I have a date on 31st December, and I would be a little bit like freaking out. So I would be like, oh my god, I have a date on 31st December. Okay, I don't have a dress, I don't know what I'm going to wear, but okay, I think I'll wear something pink. I'll do my hair like this, and oh my god, we are going to have the best time ever, and he's so amazing, and the way he looks at me, the way he treats me is so amazing. Like, I feel like a queen with him, and our love is like real, and I feel so good. I'm getting such good vibes from that date that I know that we are going to click so many pictures, and we are going to have such a good time over there, and I'm going to remember that for the rest of my life. Like, it's literally going to be so magical. This is how I think, and maybe you don't think like this, okay? So think like that in your mind. I have talked about states before, and I have a different video on states and how to manifest states, but this is what it is basically. When you enter into a state of already having it, then you have it, and I'll explain it. See, it's like, see, act like you have it and you will have it eventually. Okay, so how do I act like it? It's not 31st December yet. I'm just taking an example. Okay, so it's not 31st December yet, but let me pretend that it is already 31st December and I'm already going out on a date with this person. Okay, with this man, let's say. So how would I think? How would I behave? What are going to be my thoughts like? And am I going to be happy? Am I going to be freaking out? Am I going to be excited? Am I going to be celebrating? Am I going to be like talking to my friends over the call and be like, oh, you know what? This finally happened. Like, oh, I'm going there. Yeah, please give me outfit ideas or something like that. So that's how you behave. All right. I'll take another example of a thing. For example, you want to pass an exam. Okay. And you already have a date, like on this date you have results, so you're like, oh, I have results on 1 month later, and I need to, let's take an example of 10 days later. Okay, so 10 days later I have my exam results and I need to score better, I need to have high scores no matter what. So how do I manifest that? How do I manifest on a deadline, or how do I postpone my exams or something like that? So it would be like, oh, how do you behave if your exams were already postponed, and if it was your exam day and the exams were postponed? You would be relaxed. You would be like, yeah, the exams are postponed, I don't have to think about anything. Oh, the sun is playing with me. But consider this a confirmation, okay, that you are supposed to have it, you are supposed to get it, and you can do it. Manifesting is actually really easy. On deadline it's even easier, because in your head you already have a date. You already have a time set that, okay, I'm going to get my manifestation by this time. Okay, so this is how you manifest, you guys, on a deadline. If I want to postpone my exams, I'm going to be relaxed. How are you going to be? Okay, maybe you would be like, oh my god, you would be smiling and you would be excited. You would be like, oh my god, this is what I did this, I postponed my exams. I cannot see anything on the screen, I hope you can see me. And another example is like, I want to manifest money, for example, and I need to pay my rent, for example, and I don't have money for that, and I have to manifest it. Otherwise, like real life situation, like, you have to, otherwise you will be evicted or something. This is like a real life situation. Okay, and you're desperate about it. So how do you manifest this? At the end of the month, you're like, okay, I need to manifest this much money in 1 week. So tell yourself that, oh, it's the end of the month and I have the money. It's the end of the month and I have money. Oh, I already have $500. Let's say, for example, I already have $500 in my bank account. Yeah, I have $500. I got $500. Oh, I was gifted $500. Oh, that person gave me $500, but $500. And obviously you're going to be scared because this is a real life situation and you are really like desperate and your chest is tight and you're like, oh, if I don't get it, my life is going to be over. Like, if this is going to be the end of the world if I don't get this person by this time. Okay, this is how you feel. But calm down your nervous system. Tell yourself that it is done. It is done. It is already done. Yeah, it is 31st of December and I'm already going on a date. Yes, it is end of the month and I already paid my rent. Yes, it is exam day and the exam got postponed. Yes, it is the result day and I passed my exams. Yes, I got the first rank. Yes, I passed with high scores. Yes, this is my exam. Yes, this is my result day, I passed my exams. Yes, it is my friend's wedding and I'm going there with a date. Yes, it is my mother's birthday and I brought my boyfriend because I wanted to show it to her that, yeah, see, I have a boyfriend. And yeah, it is my friend's birthday party and I went there with my boyfriend. It could be anything, like whatever you're manifesting on a deadline, on a time crunch. Think about the time, think about the date, and think about what you want at the same time. Okay, or you can think it like this, like, yeah, I already have it. Yeah, it is already done. I have manifested so many things like this. I have manifested $10,000, like, because I had to pay my semester fees, and if I didn't pay it, then I would be out of the course and I would be out of the country as well. Because if I'm not studying in Canada, then what am I even doing here? Okay, the government wouldn't let me stay here in this country. So I was like very desperate. I was crying, kneeling down in front of the temple and begging God that, please, I want this, I want this. But in my mind, I knew that I can manifest it. Okay, like, this was a long time ago. But it's like, see, I know that I got it. I already have it. I already have it. Would you be desperate for long hair if you already had long hair? Like, would I be crying for shiny hair if my hair are already shiny? I wouldn't, right? If I'm already beautiful, I'm not going to be crying and begging in front of God and telling them that, please, 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 I want to look beautiful. Please, please, I want this man. Please, I want this girl. You already have it. You already have him, you already have her. It is already done. Act like it, behave like it, talk to yourself like it. I'm not saying that, call your friend and start doing all these like bullshit story that, oh, I already have him, but in reality, you don't. No, it's not about external, it's all about internal. Experience it in your mind. This is what I was talking to my lovely client last night, and it was like, experience it in your mind. No one can control your mind. Maybe they can control your external reality, but your internal reality, no one can control. Okay, no one can control your mind. No one can control your thoughts at all. Now, don't tell me that, oh, my parents can control this, my parents won't let me go there, my parents won't let me wear that, or my husband or my wife won't let me do that. They can't control your thoughts. No one can control your thoughts, but only you. So experience it in your mind. Experience the excitement. Experience the joy. Experience the satisfaction that you're going to feel when you already have it, when you will have it. Even if you're thinking in future, it's fine, but eventually get to the present tense, okay? Like for first 2 days, let's say you're like, oh, I'm going to have it. I just know I'm going to have it. Yeah, it is already done. I just know I can do this. Like, I believe in my mind's abilities. I know it is already done. I know that God will give me this. I know, like, I believe in the universe, like whatever you believe in, whether it is your subconscious mind or universe or God, but you know that it is going to happen. Eventually, everything just, flows perfectly. Everything falls into the right place. Eventually, you know that. Think about all the things that you were crying about 10 years ago or even 1 year ago. Yeah, you already got that. Everything turned out just fine. Sometimes we get into our heads and we are like, oh my God, this is the end of the world. If I don't get this, if I don't get this person, then my life is over. It's not. It's not. Okay? You are going to find a way. The universe is going to find a way and going to give you this thing or this person in such unexpected way that you'll be like, oh my God, why was I even worried about this? It's already done. It's already done. It is already done. So this is how you manifest on a deadline. In case of law of assumption also, you can assume that I already have it. Pretend like you have it. Act like you have it. And then you will eventually have it. If it feels like a lie, I don't care. Lie to yourself if you want to. You're already lying to yourself for years, telling yourself that you're ugly or you're not worthy of love. When you know that you are worthy of love, when you know that you are beautiful, okay? You're lying to yourself. Like, you can call yourself beautiful right now, even if you don't feel beautiful, and eventually you will. Okay, you can manifest a glow up on a time crunch like this, on a deadline like this. Yeah, I know that I'm going to be beautiful in the summer. I know I'm applying all these skincare, I'm doing all these lotion, and I have changed my diet in a way, and I have changed my mindset in a way. I'm listening to beauty subliminals. I know that I'm going to glow up in summer. I know that I'm going to glow up on my birthday, whether it is in next 10 days or whatever that you are manifesting on whatever date. You can manifest it. You can manifest on a deadline. On a deadline, it is even easier, because your mind has a set date. Your mind is not going crazy. Oh, when it is going to happen, when it is going to happen. You know that it is going to happen on this date or in this month. All right? So you can do this. You can really do this. Assume like you have it. Pretend like you have it. Act like you have it. And at first, obviously, it is going to feel very new and unfamiliar to you because you have never thought like this. Yeah, but you have never watched this video before as well. So obviously your mindset is changing. Obviously the brain cells inside your head are changing and are like, oh yeah, I can actually experience anything in my mind. So why not experience good things? Why are you reliving your trauma that you have gone through 5 years ago or 10 years ago or in your childhood? Why are you repeating that? Repeat good things. Repeat what you want. Act like you have it. Be in the state of already having it. Yeah, I've really simplified this. It's like, yeah, I already have it. I already have the money. I already have this person. I already have this love. I'm already beautiful. I know I'm going to be beautiful. I know I'm going to be the prettiest girl in the room on my birthday. I know it's my friend's birthday and I came with my boyfriend and everyone is talking about me and him. It's amazing. I'm living in my house. I already paid the rent. I know I already paid the rent at the end of this month. That's what you do. And it's not about the words that I'm saying. It's about you understanding what I'm trying to say, okay? And you understanding that act like you have it. Think like you have it. Think your own thoughts and stick to it. Don't go into another state and be like, oh, now I feel like I don't have it, I don't have it. And then you're like, I have it, I have it. And then I don't have it, I don't have it. Maybe I have it, I don't know. And then you're like, I already have it, I already have it. No, don't, switch to two states. Don't do that. Stay in the state of you already having it. And you will have it. You will have it even before deadline. And I'm telling you this. It is totally possible. Comment down below that it is totally possible. It is totally possible. Heart emoji. It is totally possible. Okay, you guys, I'll be back with another cool video very, very soon. If you want me to make a specific video, comment down below. I'll be back with another video very, very soon. Till then, happy manifesting.